Good evening everyone and welcome to the CWC Racing League, the Season 4 Race 5 at the glorious race of the Monaco Grand Prix. Now you're probably thinking, well, where is everyone else here tonight? We've only got 13 drivers here tonight. They are absolutely scared of Monaco, I think. they're absolutely scared. And so the 13 drivers who are brave enough to get through the barrier here to make sure they don't get hit by the silly bang on the wall there. And hopefully their wings will not be gone at that point in time here. So let's see what happens here. We might be seeing Henner's doing his lapping. Oh, he's hit the wall already! He's hit the wall already! He was saying he was not happy with Monaco in general here. He's absolutely fuming. But yeah, just see what happens here. But Henner's is absolutely fuming. He does not like the track at all. He absolutely does not like the track here at all. So hopefully they'll try and get some of the drivers through. That might be one of the Toro Rossos there. That might be a no, that's not there. Scani. So Scani, who's Hennessy, he was saying earlier on, he absolutely fuming. Good evening to everyone that's joined the session here. Hope everyone's all okay and well here. I hope everyone's going to be enjoying it live and exclusive on the Monaco Grand Prix here. Good evening to Levels. How you doing, mate? You alright? Scanner is coming up too, which is the normal part there. I will go through some. Yeah, don't worry, Nick. I was just messing about with people who are just not happy with Monaco. I was just messing about. Don't worry. If you've got valid reasons, I completely understand. Don't worry. We're coming up to the DRS straight now. So Scanner will do the actual qualifying lap now. Coming up to, which is the first part of the corner now, which is the Devolte corner. Then going up the hill here, passing to Revige, and then into Masnet corner there, and then up to, which is the Casino corner now. Fast pace there, down there, and then coming to the end of the first sector now. Did 18.5 there, passing to turn 5 for Murabera corner. Then coming to turn 6, which is Grand Hotel now. Then into turn 7, which is the Murabera Bass there, and Portier corner, the famous one, if you all remember back in the 80s at that point there. And then down the tunnel here, turn 9 now. And then down the straight here, end of the second sector. Maybe not. I thought that was the end of the second sector, but it's at the other side there. I do apologise. Passing into turn 12, which is Tobacco corner now. And then into turn 13 now, passing the swimming pool section now. Passing to turn 14, then 15, then 16, which is the piscine corner. Then passing into La Recassette corner, passing into turn 19, which is Anthony Nockes corner. That is the qualifying lap there, and the time to beat is a 1:10.859. 50, sorry, 1:10.850. But MDJ in the house has got a 1:10.844. 6,000th of a second there. Some of the drivers are absolutely fuming. Oh, Valentino! Nice. He's moved up to first place there with 109.916. Fantastic stuff there. Like I said, hello, Chloe. How you doing? You're okay? I am very well, thank you. I hope you're okay well. Ryder is going to second place now with 1:10.735. Watkins, Gaza, 1:11.1112. And that one, I can't say ones. Can you imagine if he had all the ones there? All the ones? If legs 11 there. Next, Ryan B did a 1:11.615 there. And then Jay Marsh did a 1:11.9. Carlsberg, as we'll call him there. Probably the best driver in the world here, but Indigo. He was saying that he was not. Oh, I'm not going to do well here, Monaco. No. I'm not going to do so well here. A 109.416, 5/10 exact, quicker than Valentino. That's a brilliant time there. But Ryan Air is going into the pit entry now. Henners, let's see if he can try and keep that wing gear after the first corner. He's holding on for dear life here. But trying to see what he can do. He's passing into the Casino corner. He's trying to hold on for dear life here. 20.294. He's got to be careful of that car there. It looks like he's struggling with the car. Unless I'm mistaken, I've not heard anything from the weather crew. I've not heard anything. Oh, Hennes, you need to keep that car on track there. You need to keep that car on track if you want to do so well here. But he looks like his back end is really going there. Passing into the chicane part corner where you can easily get a penalty left, right, centre here. He's doing all right so far. Tap back corner. Passing into the second sector, into the third now. Passing into swimming ball. Oh, is he about to do his laugh? He did a perfect one as well. He would have been a perfect one. He'd be absolutely fuming. Chain game, wow, he's in 11th place here. He's on, no time at all here, but he's trying to get close. Venice! Oh, Chain game, wow, moves up to 3rd place now. Chain game, wow, has moved up to 3rd place now. Carlsberg's doing his lapping now. Hennes is going to do his lapping again. Is Carlsberg doing his lapping now? He is actually, to be fair, he's going to do his lapping there. Good evening to Cameron. How you doing, mate? You all right? So let's see what happens here. We've got yellow flag sectors 1 and 2 at the moment here. But Hennes is out of the race already at the first corner again. You can imagine if you play your cards right here, if you want to place your bets on any of the drivers here tonight, I expect at least a few safety cars here tonight. At least a few safety cars. Yellow flag sectors in all 3 sectors here as well. Yellow flag sector 3 now. Manic stuff here. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to to my channel for all the live races here for the CWC Racing League on the Monday nights as well. Like I said, it's a crack of a race here at the Monaco Grand Prix. It's one of those tracks. It's one of those famous tracks overall. But also, you have to be on the ball here as well. Nick's Indigo 3 in a row. Yeah, he could be going for his 3rd hat-trick in a row. His hat-trick in a row here. Nick says, odds that we don't have any finishers. That'll be a first. I've never seen anyone not finish a race. I don't know how that would happen here. Carlsberg's coming up to the final bit of there. I don't know if he's going to go back into the pits, but he's going to try and push that car to the limit. He is going for it now. Let's see what he can do on the medium tyres now. And he does. He moves up to 4th now. That's a cracker of a time there, to be fair. Where's Milo? Milo's coming up to the final few cars now. Oh my days! He nearly hit the wall. He nearly had the silly bang moment there. But he does move up to 5th there. He moves up to 5th place there. We were 110.114. Unbelievable stuff there. Byron says 4 DNFs. 2 DNFs in the first lap. Cameron says, I'm saying 4 people finish in the race. 4 people. Okay, pressure on you, Cam. Who are the 4 people that will survive from the Monaco? For you, Palmy, who are your 4 DNFs tonight? And I guess I can guarantee you I can name one of them. Watkins has retired from the session here. All the ones there. He's not happy with that at all. He really is not happy at all here. But yeah, just wait and see what happens here. Let's see what MDJ... No, he's going for Indigo now. Indigo's on. Quicker. MDJ did get quicker, but... He did get quicker to 2nd place there, but he's not quick enough to try and beat Indigo's time there. Oh my days, Watkins! Watkins has crashed. That's caused Indigo. That would have been a perfect lap there. So, let's see what... I don't know if... The cars are going to have to leave here as much as possible, but Ryder's not doing his lapping yet. Where's Marsh? Marsh has gone off track there. Is it me or is it getting even darker now? Is it going to rain? I hope not. Because that would cause so much havoc here. So Ryder's going up to try and do his lapping now. Ryder's going into the pits now. I don't know if it's raining. I don't know if it's raining on your screen, guys, but on mine, I don't look like it's there. Nick says, small track with some really aggressive drivers, perfect storm. Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you, Palmy, after the race. He says, I hate to say, but PWD looked like Bambi on ice today. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Chain Gang Wow's purple on first sector. He's purple on first sector here. Let's see if he can try and get beat. Indigo's time there. We've got 1.416 here, passing the chicane part there. Still intact there. Still intact. Can he try and get to tap that corner there? He's not purple second sector. Ninja's joined. So hopefully he'll try and join the race here as well, or if he's just trying to watch out to observe. Oh my days, Chain Gang Wow's lost the back end of that car there. So let's see what Chain Gang Wow! Oh, he moves up to second place there. He moves up to second place there. Oh my days, yellow flag set to 2, yellow flag set to 2. Valentino still pushing that car. He's purple. He's purple second sector. Oh, he's really going for it this time here, Valentino. Oh my days. Oh. Will he try and beat 5/10 of Indigo's time here? He needs to do something there. Oh no! He misses out by 2/10. He was purple second sector. His first sector is slow. That's why. So let's see what happens here at this moment in time here. Carlsberry, could he be probably the bestest driver in the world here? We'll have to wait and see. Oh, he's hit the wall! Oh no, he's crashed! He's crashed! He's hit the wall! With a silly bang, and the wing is gone! Manic stuff there, ladies and gentlemen. Watkins says bloody 2 purple sectors and then binned it at the swimming pool section. Oh my days. Let's see what Partridge can do. Partridge is passing the swimming pool section now. He's into the 3rd sector now. Let's see what he can try and do here. He needs to push that car to the limit there with that Merc car. He might get a 110. 110.1. Moves up to 5th. He moves up to 5th. Nice and nice. Is there anyone trying to improve their times here? MDJ. Oh my god, he's purple second sector. He's purple! He's purple second sector here. But this is absolutely manic stuff here. I believe 2 drivers will be joining us tonight. So where's MDJ? He's coming up to, he's lost ERS. Oh, yes! He moves up to first there. He moves up to first there, passing Indigo there in first place by 4/10. By 4/10. He was saying earlier that, just don't watch me, don't watch me, don't watch me. I'm like, I can't because you just got pole position there, mate. You just got pole position there. Power Range says safety car first lap already. I'll have to wait and see if that's ever going to happen there. Let's place your odds on the bets there. Milos. You say Milos or Milos? I'm going to say Milo. He moves up to 3rd place. He's only missed out by 600ths of a second to Indigo's time. Ryder's a 10th slower on his first sector. He's a 10th slower on his first sector. He's passing into the tunnel section now. I'm going to watch you from his point of view. I'll tell you the crucial corners that's what I was on about. This is the chicane part. You can easily cut the corner there. So easily. This is where the crashes will happen. This part here. Just before the end of the second sector into the 3rd. And here, the swimming pool section. Because you can easily lose so much time there as well. And I've seen so many overtake moves here at this point here in the 3rd sector. But they have to be oh, he's really going for it here. Ryder here. Is he going for it? He moves up. Well, he just misses out by 700s quicker. So he's 700s quicker there. Is there anyone trying to improve their times here? Carlsberg's on his out lap here. But like I said, I'll watch it from his point of view again. This point here, don't have to be there. Nick says, but Dimmer isn't here, Palmer. True that, he says. So, tell us about your thoughts of the... Oh my days, Carlsberg is really trying to get back into the pits to try and get his lap in here as well. So I'm going to watch. Is there any predictions for the top 3 tonight, guys? As you can see at the moment, MDJ's in holding on for first place. Indigo's in 2nd. Milo's in 3rd. Valentino's in 4th. Chain Gang Wow is in 5th. Partridge in 6th. Ryder's in 7th. Carlsbaugh's in 8th, Scally's in 9th, Watkins is in 10th here, Marsh is in 11th, and Ryan B is in 12th. Henners is the only one who's had no time at all, obviously, but Watkins and Henners have got the DNFs during the qualifying here as we speak. Good evening to everyone that's joined the session here. Hope you like what you see so far. Guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for all the live races here on the Monday nights for the CWC Racing League as well. So Carlsbaugh's is on the soft tyres here with 2 minutes 20 left of the... Oh, he's hit the wall! He's hit the wall again! He's fuming! He's absolutely fuming! He's hit the wall there! At turn 8. Cameron says, I've literally... I think it's only idea. I think he meant no idea. I don't know if that's what he meant there, but there's quite a few drivers out there now. Let's see what Chain Gang Wow does his proper last. I think that might be his last lap here, or it could be enough to do one more lap, but his ERS will be a sitting duck here. So let's see what Chain Gang Wow. Oof. If you can get a 3 to bed in the tunnel section, you 3 drivers will be absolutely legends to me on my history books. I don't care what anyone says, but if you do a 3 to bed just before the chicane, that'll be madness. That'll be absolutely madness. Marsh is retired from the session here. Marsh is retired. I think he's retired in the pits there, so he's luckily he's all right there. He's all right there. Passing into the chicane part now. So Chain Gang Wow, we're coming up to the swimming pool section now, passing Tabak Corner now into the second sector. He's purple. He's purple on second sector here. Oh no, he's crashed! He's crashed! That's where number one you will get for crashing there. Will that compromise some of the drivers here? That might be one of the Red Bulls. They're going to be absolutely careful there. Indigo's going to try and improve his time here. He's 2 tenths quicker. He's 2 tenths quicker, but he's not quick enough on MDJ's time here. Where's MDJ? MDJ's coming up to the final part of the second sector now. Oh, he's purple. Will he get the 108? He's hit the wall. Will he hold on? He holds on. He holds on for dear life here. He doesn't do what Chain Gang Wow does there, but he's really pushing that car to the limit here. Oh my day! Ah, yes! Yes! 108.8! What a lap there! But can Indigo passes into the third sector now? He needs to try and somehow beat MDJ in the house here. He needs to get the pole position here if he wants to keep that record going. Oh no, he doesn't. Scally's retired. Scally has retired from the session here. They have stopped the path to the Crystal Maze, but I tell you what, they've stopped the qualifying here at the Monaco Grand Prix for the CWC Racing League, the F1 League here. Oh my days, Milo's purple. Purple on first sector here. He's hit the wall. He's hit the wall. Will that compromise his lap? He's still going though. That might lose his downforce speed here, but he might do it. Oh no, he misses out! Oh my days, he misses out by 500ths of a second there. But where's Partridge? Oh, Partridge is going to the pits now. Partridge is going to the pits now. And I tell you what, I believe that is what you see, is what you're going to get. MDJ in the house here. Coming up to the final bit of the pits. Because he is the P1 pole sitter here in first place. Indigo in second, Milo in third, Valentino in fourth. The 2 Red Bulls in the top 4. That fantastic stuff there. Chain Gang Wow in fifth, Partridge in sixth, Ryder in seventh, Carlsbaugh's is in 8th, Scanny's in 9th, Gaza Watkins is in 10th there, J Marsh is in 11th place, Ryan B is in 12th, and Henners is in 13th place here. But also SHR boys are in the top 2 again for the qualifying, so fair play to them. So the SHR boys are really up for it this evening tonight. Obviously we've got 2 drivers coming back in, which they didn't do the qualifying in, so let's see what they can try and do here. Here are your short qualifying classification for the Monaco Grand Prix for the CWC Racing League, the F1 League. AMDJ the House is in first, Indigo's in second, Milo's in third, Valentino's in fourth, Chain Gang Wow's in fifth, Partridge is in sixth, Ryder's in seventh, Carlsbaugh's in 8th, Scally's in 9th, Watkins is in 10th, Jay Mars is 11th, Ryan Bees in 12th, and Hennes is the only one who's had no time at all, but he had a DNF during the qualifying, same with Watkins, but Hennes had no time at all. Some cracking times, to be fair, as Nick's just said there as well, so fair play on that as well. I'll be right back in about a minute or two, just need a bit of a break. Oh, didn't have enough time to get my own break there, but we're going to kick off here at this moment in time of the start of the formation lap here. But before I do, oh God, I pressed the wrong buttons there. But let me just put that back up. So I'll be talking about the league itself, and then I'll quickly try and talk about the race itself. This is the CWC Racing League on the Monday nights. This is the F1 League, the only league they're currently racing in as well. This is round 5 at the Monaco Grand Prix here, so this is absolutely manic stuff here as well. And also, they're not only they've got you on my YouTube channel, but not only they're on YouTube live and exclusive for you guys, but they're also on the Discord as well. So if you like what you see with the racing, why don't you join in on the Discord channel as well? Speak to one of the admins that's in the chats, Palmy as well, or maybe one of the PWD boys will let you know as well if they contact you as well. And also they're also on the Twitter channel, Twitter page as well. Page. I can't pronounce the words here tonight. They're on the Twitter page as well, so make sure you like and subscribe as well. So we will have 39 laps of the race here tonight. I predict at least 2 safety cars. At least 2 safety cars. I could be harsh by naming and shaming the drivers, but I can't do that. I'm a commentator. I'm trying to be as fair and equal as possible here, but I do predict at least 2 people will cause the safety car to come out. I'm not going to say who. I don't want to cause havoc or anything like that, but I reckon at least 2 drivers will have the safety cars. But MDJ holding on for first, Indigo in second place. But here we go, we're going to have the proper lap in here. But here we go, we've got the 1 lap to start off with. We've got 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go! One of the Mercs has had a really slow start there, but can it go? Oh my days, 2 in a bit! Oh, 3! We had a 3! Oh no! We had a crash! Up the hill at turn 1 there. Yellow flag set to a virtual safety car. Hennes has retired already. Hennes has left the session. He's absolutely fuming there. So we have a virtual safety car already. Nick says so. Over under set at 2 to 5. So safety cars now taking bets. I'm on about the bets for the real life safety cars, not the virtual ones. That's what I'm on about. But I couldn't catch what happened, but it looked like there was a bit of push from behind Watkins' car, which has caused his car to go right hand side. But Hennes will be absolutely fuming there as well. His luck is just not getting anywhere at all. He did say earlier on that this is not one of his best tracks at all. Let's see what happens here. So let's see what's happened here. We've got MDJ good proper start here now with the virtual safety car coming out now and finishing off now. So we're back to live racing here now. until we get the proper times here. I can't see it without the ups or downs here. Yellow flag set to 3 already. Who's that? We got a few drivers here already. So CBA and Ninja back into the racing after they missed the qualifying here. So let's have a look at some of the drivers here. Chain Game Wow could have a chance here on Milo here for third place. I don't know if there was a bit of debris missing there. I don't know if there was debris missing. It looked like someone's debris was missing. I might be losing the plot here. But we're coming up to turn 8 now. So down the tunnel straight now. So let's see what Chain Game Wow can do that as well. Nick says yes, only actual safety cars. Yes, we don't worry, sunshine. Riders go 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. It's a bit of a gap now between the drivers here. They've got to be careful the swimming pool section, and you can easily get a penalty. You can easily get a penalty here. But if you can go on the hards, I think they last all the way to the end of the race. I think anyway. But we've counted on the safety cars. Riders going to the pits now. Because this is what I mean. For the people who are missing out, unless I know you've got like reasonable, valuable reasons why you couldn't make it tonight. But if you missed out, CBA's out of the race here. Safety car. We've got one safety car now, and that's on lap 3. Lap 3 of the safety car to bring out here. And that is only when CBA, so that's 2 drivers out, and I expected 2 safety cars. We did get 2 safety cars, we only got 1 of each, but I expect 2 proper safety cars. So CBA has left the session here. So for the drivers who are already pitted, that's perfect for the mediums and the hards. Anyway, especially on the hard drivers here. As long as they can try and catch up to the drivers here who are on the pit stuff anyway as well. But while the drivers are slowly going back into the safety car, let's get a quick catch up here. So yeah, the safety car, the first of the safety car to come out here at the Monaco Grand Prix. So let's see what happens here so far. So Ryan B, Carlsberry and Ryder have gone to the pits now. So Ryder's retired. So Ryder's retired from the session here. So I'm not sure what's happened there. So Ryder is left the session. So 3 drivers in a matter of 4 laps here are out of the race as well. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for all the live races here as well. Sorry there was not much talking going on, because to be honest there's not been much balance. The only problems that we had during the race was the start of turn 1, where there was a bit of contact. We've collided with some cars there as well, and then Henner's had the DNF already at turn 1. Don't get me wrong, Monaco's one of those tracks where it's so difficult. You need to have 110% concentration, and if you don't do it, you will lose out massively. And I'll say this again, you will lose out massively. I've tried before. It's one of those that you have to. I remember driving around Monaco Grand Prix for the first time with the steering wheel, and I had no stand as well, and I had to put it on my lap here as well and try and turn it as well. That did not work out well at all. Hello, Cohen. How you doing, mate? You all right? It's going down. Hope you're going well. So, all the drivers are slowly coming in now. We had the safety car at lap 3, so I predict the safety car to come in at either this lap or the next lap itself, because normally it takes about 2 to 3 laps. Normally it takes about 2 to 3 laps for the safety cars. Always has been. So the drivers who've had a bit of an unlucky start, they've got a lifeline here. Right, Carlsberg's made a mistake at turn 12. I don't know if that will let. I don't know. Just let. Not sure what's happened there. Hopefully he'll find out more. But I don't know if the safety car will come in. So I'm going to look at it from. I'm going to look at it from MDJ. Yeah, safety car's in this lap. It's normally 2 laps. So MDJ is now the new safety car leader. He'll have to give time for the safety car to come in. He needs to bunch up the cars. He needs to bunch up the cars. If he wants to do well here, he needs to bunch up the cars, because he will slow down with the car when the safety car's in. And he'll be the only one who will be pitting. He'll be going in. He'll be going in now. He'll have to go now. He's pushing now. So the safety car's out. Gone in. And now it's out for the MDJ in the house here, holding on for first place here. Oh my days, Indigo will have a proper ding-dong ball here. Will Indigo win his 3rd race in a row here? Or would MDJ spoil the party here? Or will it be an SHR 1-2? We'll have to wait and see what happens here at this moment in time. Oh my days. Cohen says, I'm doing good until I found out that pole lap was a 109. Cohen did a 108.6. I think it was 108.8. It got pole. 108.8. Oh, yellow flag set to 2. Yellow flag set to 2, so something must happen there. I don't know what happened there, but Indigo's trying to make the move on MDJ, trying to pass it into the chicane part here. But they're still going on battling there. They're still going, but MDJ really pushing that car to the limit here. This part here, you feel like you're riding around the walls here. And you can feel like you're on a roller coaster ride here. But let's see what happens here. Carlsberg closing on, scanning now for 8th and 9th place here. But so MDJ's pushing that to ERS mode as much as possible here. Valentino might have a chance here on Chan going wow here. But Carlsberg could be closing in. Carlsberg! Oh my days! Scary hit the wall. No, Carlsberg, no, don't you dare do this to me. Don't you dare do... Oh, no! Yes! Oh, what a move! What a move there from Carlsberg! Oh, you bit... Oh, no. And he's made a mistake! He's made a massive mistake there. He went from a legend to a mistaker. Absolute madness stuff here. So Carlsberg will have to drop down here. To be fair, that was one hell of a move there on Sky there. But Milos is trying to close in on Indigo now for 2nd place here. Well, MDJ's really up for it here. He was saying earlier, oh, I can't do this. Indigo's hit the wall. He's hit the wall. So this might be a chance here for... the DRS will not be intact here. DRS should be enabled now. But let's see what happens here. Can Milo try closing on Indigo now? But Valentino might have a chance on Chain going well for. So the 2 Red Bulls having a proper ding-dong ball here for 3rd and 5th, respectively here. But, oh my days, Chain Gamewell's made a little bit of mistake there. Valentino! Look at it from his point of view here. Milo's trying to close in on Indigo. They're hitting the wall here on my screen here. They really are hitting the wall as badly as possible here. I'm not sure they're doing it on purpose here, but it's just do not. You do not want to do this at all. J Gamewell's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. Ninja moves up to 8th place now. Passing Scanny. So, there's not been much overtakes. The only best overtake I've seen was Carlsberg. And I tell you what, I'm going to go back to I'm going to go back to Carlsberg actually, because he was going to have a chance of making the overtake move on Scotty again. But oh my days, Carlsberg hit the back end there, which has brought Watkins into play here. Oh, I thought he was going to go for it there, but Watkins will be a sitting duck here. Let's see what Valentino. Come on, we want moves. We want moves. Everyone wants moves here. They've hit the bit of contact there between Valentino and Chang going wow. Well be wowie after this race here, but at the moment here, Valentino, not nice. Trying to close it on Chang going wow for 4th place here on lap 9:39 of the CWC Racing League, the F1 League. Oh my days, Chang going well, struggling at the back end of that car there, which has brought Valentino into play here. He's coming up to top that corner now, in the second sector. Passing to the swimming pool section here. This is where you have to be absolutely fast-paced around that part there at the end of the swimming pool. Chang Gamewell's holding on. He's holding on for dear life here. But DRS now. Ryan B's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. Valentino coming up to the first corner now. Hit the wall again, which has now brought a bit of madness into play here. 2 battles going on. Milos is trying to close in on Indigo for 2nd place again, but still Valentino trying to close in on Chang Gamewell. So the 2 Red Bulls are having a proper ding-dong. But while Valentino's battling out here, Partridge and Marsh are coming into play here, because Chang Gamewell is struggling with those soft tyres now. He's struggling with, oh my days, look at that Ferrari. Carlsberg right on the tail of Scotty there, just at the corner there. Let's see what they can do on the tunnel section here. Let's try the DRS on the straights. It's just, as long as you're like within like a 10th, that's the best that you can get. Partridge has got a 3-second time down for more towards. Yellow flags at the 2. Yellow flags at the 2. That was Ninja. Ninja's hit the wall. Yellow flags at the 2. But he's still going. Fair play to him. He's still going there. Ryan B. Oh my days. MDJ. Indigo. Milos. Oh no, the 2. There's 2 cars colliding with each other there. Chang Gamewell and Valentino. They've gone into the pits here. Oh, the Red Bull's stacked up. The Red Bull is stacked up here. This will cost Valentino. But will Marsh try to close in on Partridge now? Yellow flags at the 3. Yellow flags at the 3. MDJ's got 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. But you can go soft hards. That'll be the easiest way out. But you can do medium hards if you're gambling on it as well. But the one to watch out for actually is Watkins, because he is on the hard tyres since the safety car. And Carlsberg, well, Carlsberg will have to go in the pits again anyway, probably for the medium tyres later on. But at the moment here, Marsh is trying to close in on Partridge now. Partridge's tyres must be absolutely shot here now. Must be shot. But let's see what happens here. What do you think is going to happen here, guys? Who do you think is actually going to win this race here tonight after lap 11 or 39? Will MDJ do it, or do you think Watkins has a chance here? Yellow flags at the 3. Yellow flags at the 3. Oh, that might be Ninja. Ninja's out. Ninja is out of the race here. Will that bring the safety car again? Or not? No. So the safety car will not be out here. So Marsh, or MDJ. Oh my days, they're going side by side here! Up the hill! Oh, come on! Ninja's left the session here. Ninja has left the session here. Oh my days, the 2 drivers are having a proper ding-dong. Indigo and MDJ. I don't know if the tyre wear will last. Well, the medium should last at least 20 laps. At least, anyway. But so let's see what MDJ can do. He's trying to push in, but Carlsberg could have a chance here on Scania here. But Like I said, the driver to watch out for, it would be Watkins here, because he can go all the way to the end, but my only worry is when he gets to like lap 21, 22, that's when the tyres probably will start to get worse for wear, and then this will bring Indigo and MDJ into play here as well. But at the moment here, Carlsberry could have a chance here on scanning. There's not been much battles here, to be fair, guys. There's only been two. Indigo's got the fastest of the race now with a 1:12.821, who's just past the first corner, I believe. Yes, they're going up the hill part there. Oh my days, was that Devry there? Yes, it was. There was a bit of Devry from Carlsberry car there. So he will lose out on the straights here. Oh my days, he nearly went to the back of Scanners' car there. Valentina's got a 1:12.526 as the fastest lap of the race here. Fantastic stuff there as well. We've got a 3-car battle here at the moment here for second place here. And also Partridge and Milos in 7th and 8th, respectively as well. Watkins has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He did not want that at all. He did not want that at all. Absolutely madness stuff. Madness. Well, lap 13 and 39. A third of the race here on the CWC Racing League, the F1 League here. Marsh is in first. Scan is in second. Carlsberry just watching live and exclusive in third place. Watkins is in fourth. Indigo is in fifth now. MDJ is in sixth. Partridge is in seventh. Milos is in eighth. Chain Game Wow is in ninth. Ryan Air is in 10th. Valentino is in 11th place here. Nick says Jerry and MDJ should work together to get back up front. Well, they should do. If they want to try and get back into the first, they will need to get past Watkins anyway, because he will not, unless he makes a massive mistake, I can't see him pitting again. I say unless he makes a massive mistake, but now I've said that as a commentator's curse, it's going to kill me after. But Carlsberry needs to do something here. Two battles going on here. Watkins and Carlsberry for third and fourth, but this might compromise here, because as you can see from the timings there, Indigo slowly creeping into Watkins now in fourth place. So Indigo could have a chance to win the race here tonight. Same with MDJ, as long as they don't mess up now. But as you said, Cam, earlier on, Jamie has no penalties. Okay, so Jamie has got no penalties. I don't know if the others have got penalties as well, but look at Indigo now. Indigo's right on the tail now of Watkins now, so I'm going to watch it from this point of view. Yeah, Blacks up to 3. Ryan B is out of the race here at the swimming pool section here. Virtual safety car again. Virtual safety car again. We had from 15 drivers all the way down to 10 drivers here tonight. Could this be the first time ever that we will have no drivers left? Watkins and MDJ do have penalties. Yeah, I know they've got at least 3 seconds worth of penalties here. I was going to watch it from Indigo's point of view, or Jamie Morris's, used to be his PSN now, Indigo. Still. I'm just going to watch it from his point of view here, because he might have a chance to try and push that car to the limit here. Might start off again. But look at Carlsberry now, he's right on the tail scanning down. Indigo. DRS is enabled now. Back up racing now. Watkins needs to push that car past in the swimming pool section here. Oh, this is absolutely unbelievable stuff here. Indigo's going around the outside here. Let's see what Watkins can do here. He needs to try and hold on here. Needs to try and hold on here for dear life here, but he's got the DRS. Indigo's got that Power Motion says MDJ got wind damage here. I will have a look in a moment or two. Oh no! No! I tell you what, Indigo. I thought you was going to go around the outside there. That would have been a legendary status there. Let me have a look at MDJ quickly. He's got no wing damage at all from my screen there. Ryan B has left the session here. Down the tunnel straight now. Can Watkins makes... Oh, no, 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 no. I tell you what. Indigo, do not do this to me. That's another heart attack moment there. Oh, I love that swimming pool section overhead view here. This has been a brilliant race here. Oh my days, a little bit of contact at the background there, but chance now. I still hate this DRS straight. I still hate it with a passion here. Colesbury's on 13 laps of the softs. He'll need to pit sooner rather than later here. Oh my days. Indigo. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Indigo has crashed. Indigo has crashed. Virtual safety car. Another virtual safety car. So, that was madness. If you just watched it, ladies and gentlemen, that was absolutely madness stuff here. Indigo tried to make the move around the outside there. The gap was there. I can't argue with that. The gap was open. But my only question was, I didn't get to Colesbury's car quick enough because I was watching to see if Indigo went trying to make the move here. But I think he must have just missed it by probably about a tyre length there. But the virtual safety car is still there. So Marsh and Scanney and Colesbury and Indigo have all gone in the pits now. We just brought Watkins into their first place here. DRS is now enabled now. DRS is now enabled here, which has now brought the two Mercs into place. So the PWD boys are having it at the moment here in the podium stuff here tonight. And it might be a Partridge chance here because Partridge's got the medium tyres here that could last, well, it should last the whole race, I think, anyway. They should last the whole race anyway. Yeah, they should last the whole race. 27 laps, yeah, that should be fine. The hards can last about over 30 laps anyway. Well, they should do anyway, from my point of view. But it's the tyre wear. It's the absolute minimum here. Cameron says I'm mad. Nick says, well, that sucks. What happened? Why are you mad there, Cam? Was that because of Indigo, or was it because of something else? Sorry. Just waiting for some more battles going on here, but Partridge could have a chance here on MDJ for second place here. Let's see what Partridge can do here. He needs to try and push that. Yeah, he's fuming with that. Okay. Scanney could be closing on Marsh now for 5th place, but Partridge could be closing on MDJ. So Partridge and MDJ are trying to close in on Watkins here, who's going to try and go all the way to the end here. Cameron's not going to say because he's going to cause an argument. That's completely understand and fair comment on that, because I don't want that to happen on my chat, on my stream as well. Like I said, Cam Partridge trying to close in on MDJ now for 2nd place here. I will be honest, guys. I will be honest. There's not been much battles going on. The only battles that we merely had were like 1 or 2 good overtakes. But with Monaco, I don't like the DRS straight. I really don't like the DRS straight at all. That's me being honest. Oh my days. MDJ could have a chance of closing in on Watkins now for 1st place here. But like I said, Partridge could be a chance to try and close in, but he's just drifted back there a little bit. I want to go back to Marsh, Scanney and Valentino here for 5th, 6th and 7th place here. Let me have a look at the standings here. As Indigo's got the fastest of the race now, 1:12.054. So yeah, position changes. So the biggest mover is Watkins with 9 positions there. Marsh with 6 positions moved, and also joint third place with Partridge and Scanning with 3 moves at the moment here. But yeah, the biggest mover is Watkins, so he could be in my driver of the day situation here if he stays as the highest position driver. Who is that to wait and see as well? But MDJ would be fuming to get that position back into first place here. Scanning's gone through second time bountiful, multiple warnings now, so everyone should guarantee at least 1 point here, maybe 2 if you've got the fastest lap, as in what, an extra point, sorry, if you was 10th place obviously. But at the moment here, Valentino moves up to 6th place here. So Valentino made the move there. He must have done it just before the last few corners there, so fair play to him. MDJ in the house here. So at the moment MDJ's trying his best here, but the 2 Mercs, it's like a Merc sandwich here. The tunnel would make a fun DRS. Yeah, I do agree, but I can see why they haven't done it in here, because of the slip to the left here, which grows on. Oh. But MDJ will be thinking, what do I need to do? I think, if I remember it right, Watkins and MDJ have got penalties. I don't think Partridge has got any penalties, unless I'm mistaken here. Valentino's got a penalty at least. So, but Valentino could be closing on Marsh now for 5th place, but still watch this battle here for the top 3 here. Still watch this battle for the top 3. Can MDJ try and make the move? Oh no! Valentino moves up to 5th. Valentino moves up to 5th place here. Oh my days! MDJ, Partridge, oh my days. This, I tell you what, the cars, these guys are absolutely lucky that there's no front wing damage on any of them. And this is now bring chain gang wow into play here, because so many battles galore here. Let me have a look at the bottom half of the grid here, which I have seen, which I haven't seen for a while actually. Valentino is the 5th, Scanning drops down to 6th place. Marsh in 7th, Indigo's in 8th. Indigo's trying to make the move here on Marsh here through the tunnel section here. Oh my days, what a move! What a move on from Indigo there. Lucky, but fair play, fair driving there. So let's see what happens here. Oh my days! Scanning's hit the wall. Scanning has hit the wall there. So Scanning will lose a bit of his... No, he hasn't lost his front wing actually, which is a bit surprising actually. Saying that though, he did hit the wall, so he must have just lucky that he didn't get collided there at all. We're on lap 23:39 of the CWC Racing League on the F1 League. If you just joined, ladies and gentlemen, we're on lap 23 of it now. There's not been much battles galore left, right and centre here. Cohen says Monaco has this win. Watkins not going to go through 5 laps on the hards. You never know. The hards can last about at least 3/4 of the race. It's always been 3/4 of the race here. But Carsberry, oh my days! Carsberry hit on the Scanning car. Oh my days! That'll have to be looked at. That'll have to be looked at the end of the race here, between Carsberry and Scanning there. But MDJ, Partridge could do 15 laps on the softs here. He could do 15 laps on the softs if he can play his cards right, or he might go safe bet on the mediums. But that just depends on how he can try and capitalise on it. as well. Two battles going on. Scania Milers is in 8th and 9th place, and Watkins and MDJ in the house here in first and second place here. Oh my days. Let's have a look at Myler. Myler! Oh, come on! Oh my days! Bit of contact between the two drivers here. Bit of contact between the two drivers here, Myler and Scania there. Nick says doesn't have to wear down his tyres, he can just park his car in the middle of the course and Mike can't go anywhere. Carlos is just saying 35 laps on the hards would cause an easy puncture, but yeah, we'll see. All he has to do is doesn't push, but if Chain Gamewell and Valentino have got penalties as well, they've got to be careful here. They've got to be absolutely careful. Yeah, flags. Indigo's out! Indigo is out of the race! What's happened to him? Oh, he's crashed in the last corner. Second safety car. We have got the second safety car here. So the guys who are on the pits now, they're absolutely lucky. They're absolutely lucky here. Because all they have to do is get the mediums. Or maybe the softs could do it, actually. That's my opinion anyway. They could go on the softs and push that car. Just save the tyre wear. So, as things stand, Watkins in first, MDJ in second, Chain Gamewell's in third. Now this is a tough decision here for Watkins and MDJ now. Would they stay out? Well, especially for Watkins, will he stay out more and risk 35 laps of the hards? Or will he gamble on the mediums? But bear in mind though, some of the drivers have, like I said, Myler in 5th place here, passing at the end of the tunnel section here. Morris is absolutely fuming. No, Partridge has got to drive through. Morris is embarrassing. Watkins needs to pit. He does not pit. This is what I was a bit worried about here. MDJ and Chain Gamewell, all they could do is go on the mediums or softs, and they could pressure on Watkins here at the start of the safety car here. Well, just at the end of the safety car. The safety car saves the tyre. It does save the tyres, but will this be the ace of the pack, or will he be the joker at the end of this race here for Watkins? We'll have to wait and see if he can try and... The tyre wear will save, obviously, but will that be the best move? So yeah, Colin says, go on Valentino. So Valentino could have a chance here to do well here. I think the mediums can last about about over halfway. So at the moment here, 15 laps of the mediums. I know it normally lasts about 25 to 30, about 20 to 25 laps of the mediums. Fresh. And the hard can last about nearly the end of the race. It's about 3/4 of it to the end of the race as well. That's depending on the tyre wear. So the two Red Bulls are having a fantastic race there as well. Nick says Watkins is due a nice win. He does, to be fair. He's had some rotten luck last season, but I don't want to jinx it. But anything can happen in F1. Anything can happen in F1. You just never know what to expect back here. He'll be sweating. He'll be pouring with sweat here because he's got the medium tyres of Valentino with 16 laps. He's got Milo's got 9 laps of the hards here. So he'll be more fresher than Watkins regardless. MDJ will try and pass the two Red Bulls here. They've got to pass the Red Bulls here. Hopefully he's got some wings on his belt here. But I mean, Mikey has done, when I say Mikey, it's MDJ. I haven't seen him much overtakes from him, if you want my answer. Update on tyres, Palmer. Cameron says, odds on a lap 1 restart crash. Still below 50%. Still below 50%. We've 12 laps, 13 laps remaining. 13 laps remaining here. Indigo has left the session here. The safety car, I can't remember what lap the safety car was here. I can't remember if it was last lap or this lap. No, it was last lap. So, it could go into this lap here. So let's see what happens here at this moment in time. Oh, safety car's in this lap here. So Watkins will be the safety car leader here. Let's see what he can try and do. He's try and bunch up the cars here. That's his job. He needs to push that car now. He's got no choice. He's going to have to push it now. He's going to have a great start here. He's had a great start here at the... we've got a 5-second penalty for severe collision from one of the drivers here. Lap 1, has there been a crash at lap 1? No, it hasn't. So Cameron's bet is absolutely gone here. So let's see what Watkins can do. Can he try and hold on here? All Watkins has to do is just defend for all his might for the next 12 laps, which will be very, very tough here. Oh my days, what was that? That was a bit of a jump there from Chain Gang. Wow, between that and MDJ there. That was a bit of a weird jump from the car there, but watched it from this top 2 here, Bauer here. Still lap 1, 12 laps. I like those odds here. 12 laps of those odds. They need to hold on here. Scani's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. But he's got to be careful here. The penalties will crucify everyone here. Crucify? I'm not the devil in disguise here. But Valentino, all he has to do is try and get closer and closer. The DRS is not active yet. The DRS is not active yet. Let's see what happens here. We've got MDJ trying to close in on Mailers in 3rd place here. But Valentino, the 2 Red Bulls having a proper fantastic race. Do you agree, guys? Do you think they... Check the top 3 pens. I can't check the pens at the moment. I never ever check the pens. Oh my days, we had a bit of a train going. The Watkins choo-choo train here. Oh my days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 car battle here for 1st place here. Anything can happen here. MDJ's got a penalty. Watkins has got a penalty here. I don't think Valentino's Milo's has got I think Valentino's definitely got 2 lots of the penalties here. I'm not sure if Milo's got a penalty. I might be wrong, but that... Well, no, that's blasphemy. I can't help it. I can't help it there. But Valentino can have a chance here on Watkins now. Let's see what he can try to do from the DRS straight here. Needs to have that DRS. Still not intact here. DRS is now enabled now. Getting ahead of myself there. Partridge is going to the pits now. I think he must have had front wing damage here. MDJ's got another penalty. 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Up the hill part now. Valentino's trying to go around the outside here, but he nearly tried. But it didn't work out well there. Down the hill. It feels like he's on a roller coaster ride here. Partridge says, I know Watkins has 3. MDJ has 3. I'm sure about the rest. Partridge got to drive through for nothing, I think. We've got a 5-car battle here for the lead here. I think Valentino's got at least 2 to 3 penalties here, but Milo, my only worry is it's Milo and Chain Gang. Wow, those are the only 2 drivers that I'm not 100% sure with the penalties galore here. But look at this 5-car battle here. Carlsberg's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. This is what I've been waiting for ages here. A proper battle here on track, with the cars all close to each other here, with 2 safety cars and 3 virtual safety cars, I think. 2 to 3 virtual safety cars. But the DRS is rubbish up here. It's absolutely rubbish here. Cosmo's past J Marsh there for 6th place here. Let's see what. Oh my days! Still speeding. Yeah, I think it was that for what it was soon as come out. Oh my days! Valentino trying to make the move on the inside here. He's really eager to try and get past Watkins here. Watkins' tyre wear is absolutely shot here. He needs to push that car now. He really needs to push that car now. But so many battles galore, left, right and centre here. This is what I've been waiting for ages here. But Valentino tried. 10th now. Watkins is holding on. He's holding on for dear life here. There's no overtakes galore here. Needs to push that car. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my days, MDJ. MDJ's going around the inside. No. No. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Milo and MDJ. MDJ's got front wing damage here because of the collision with. Oh my God! Look at first! Look at first! Oh, come on! Watkins! Oh my days! Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Oh no! Oh no! 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 The yellow flag's up to 2 now. Yellow flag's up to 2, which has now put MDJ into play here. Watkins, I don't know what happened from between himself and Valentino, but it looked like them two were having a proper slug at it, shall we say, at that point in time here. But Carlsberry, sorry, Change Game Wow is going to the pits now. I do apologise. I thought that was Carlsberry there, but Milo could have a chance of. Well, actually, Milo could have a chance of winning the race here because MDJ's got at least three lots of penalties here. So let's see what happens here. So Watkins, who had a great race up to that point, I think that might have to go to the stewards between himself and Valentino. That's my personal opinion anyway. You can shoot me down on that one. Cohen says Watkins rip, took 2 out. Nick says looked like a heavyweight fight. Pomerance just after being hit. Yeah, like a sit it bang moment there. Valentino's left the session here, so I'm not sure what's happened here. So Valentino has lost connection here, so I don't know if he will get back into the car here. So we put Valentino in the wall. Will have to be checked by the stewards. Scani trying closing on Valentino. Well, Scani will get into 4th places. So Scani is having a great race here. Might have a chance to get some proper decent points here. Partridge got the fastest of the race now, 1:11.585 now. Watkins, 22 seconds with 5 laps remaining. Might have a chance on Valentino's ghost car. But very much doubtful to try and close in on Scani now for 4th place here. But so it's a bit of a gap now. This race has been like a bit of a mixture here. It's been a little bit of battles galore, but then there's been some that are questionable, shall we say. But I won't say what for or where or how, but that will have to be addressed by the stewards here as well. Scani's first podium of the season. It depends if Carlsberg's got penalties galore here compared to himself. And I know Scani's got 3-second time penalty at least, from what I remembered, but I might be wrong. Nick says I think he has a few penalties. I think, but it would be Scani. If Scani does get a podium here, that'll be an absolute magnificent achievement there. 1:11.103 from Watkins is the fastest lap of the race here. So just wait. At the moment here, Chain going well. Could be closing in on Watkins here for 6th place here. After Watkins had the fastest up the race, Partridge got into the pits again. So Valentino is out of the race. He's lost connection. I don't know if he can get back in. So that'll have to be checked. So let's see what happens here. So Chain going well could have a chance of pushing that car to Watkins here for 6th place here. Jay Marsh has got 3-second time penalty for corner cutting now. Well, lap 36 to 39 of the CWC Racing League, the F1. Nick says he's not coming back. Okay, so Valentino is out of the race here. So we've got 8 drivers remaining. So Chain going well is really on the barrier here to try and close in. Let's see what Chain going well. Chain going well is trying to get past Valentino's car. I thought that was Watkins there at one point, trying to make the move, but I just got distracted a little bit there. Palmer says everyone will move up 1 position from Valentino. Okay, so Partridge will finish in 7th and Marsh will finish in 8th, as long as they stay on track. As long as they stay on track. That's all that it matters here. But we're on lap 37.39, passing in the chicane part there from Chain going well's point of view here. This is the only closest battle we've got so far in this race here. But what do you think so far? Did you enjoy the race so far? So Valentino in 9th place. That's fine. Let's have a look at the position changes. So 3 drivers automatically in my driver of the day already for Colesbury, Scani and Watkins here as well. But I can't remember if Milo was like one of the fastest drivers in the league here. I can't remember that. But if he wasn't and he did 3rd place here, that would be a fantastic achievement there for getting 2nd place, or maybe 1st, depending on if he doesn't get matched to what MDJ has on the penalties galore. So it just depends. It depends on that one, guys. It just depends on that one. Let's see what happens here with Chain going well, trying to close in. But I think this is what you see, is what you're going to get for now on screen. For now on screen. I know. I'm sorry. It's just been one of those races where there's just been a little bit of battles galore, and there's just not been. There'll need to be some. There'll be some incidences that will have to be addressed by the stewards after this race. But let's just say Monaco is one of those tracks where it's just frustrating for majority of the drivers, for Indigo, Ryan B, Ninja, Ryder, CBA and Henners. They're the ones who are absolutely fuming at Monaco Grand Prix. But either way, they've done a brilliant job here. We're on lap 38. Nick says he's fast, he's Ricky Bobby fast. Oh, okay. So Coast does Valentino has that much pounds to get to 9th place? No, Cohen. Because Valentino left the session, Partridge and Marsh will move up to driver of the day mark. It all depends on whoever finishes in the. It depends on who finishes in that positions with Colesbury, Scani and Watkins here. We're on the final part of the race here now. We're on the final lap of this race here. MGJ, who's had a brilliant race. He's been very lucky, to be fair. He's been very lucky because he couldn't get past some of the drivers that he was pressuring on. But He's done well. He's coming to the end of the first sector now. Read the Discord, lad. Quick phone, understandable. Okay. Chain going well. Could have a chance on Watkins here. He's got a... It could be his one and only shot here. But... so let's see what Chain going well can do. But I want to try and see where MDJ is. He's coming up to the end, the chicane part now. Into the end of the second sector, passing Talbot corner. Yellow flag set to 2. Yellow flag set to 2. That might be Marsh there. That will be Marsh there. So, while Chain going well, try and close in. I'm going to have to go to MDJ now. He's coming up to the final few corners now. At the moment, he'll cross over the line. He'll cross over the line, and he's just crossed over the line to win the Monaco Grand Prix. But oh, Milo misses out by a second. Carlsberg will finish in third place here, but where's Scanney? Scanney going to try and finish off here. Oh, he had 5 seconds worth of penalties here. Don't tease us, Scanney. Watkins. Oh my days, what's the Chain going well doing? So Watkins will finish in 5th. Chain going well finishes in 6th. Partridge will finish in 7th. Marsh will finish in 8th. Valentino will drop down to 9th because of his disconnection of the car. Parents just ask him to send it in and we can look. Sorry mate, who was driver of the day? I tell you what, I'm going to go for Scanney for driver of the day. 3 SHR wins in a row. Fair do. So Scanney, my driver of the day. Because he's had some unlucky races, to be fair, so I'm going to give him that. But Milo did well, to be fair. Milo did well, but yeah, just Scanney to win the driver of the day. But well done to MDJ. He's won the race again. He'll be one of the proper contenders here for the Drivers' Championship. He says no, I don't think so, but I think he does on that one. But well done as well to Milo as well, and also Carlsberg, who's pressuring the SHR boys here at the moment here, but also PWD boys trying slowly catching up here with the constructors in a moment or two. Here are your race classification. Every driver's had a penalty. Every driver's had at least one penalty. Madness stuff. Here are your race classification for the Monaco Grand Prix. For the CWC Race League, the F1 League. I'm just going to get the penalties just in case. Yes, Scanney, you are my driver of the day as well. Don't worry, sunshine. MDJ in first. Milo's is in second. Carlsberg in third. Scanney is in fourth. Watkins is in fifth. Chain going well 6th, Partridge 7th, Valentina 8th, Marsh 9th, Indigo 10th, Ryan B 11th, Ninja 12th, Ryder 13th, CBA 14th, and Hannah's 15th place as well. Scanney's absolutely delighted because he's got points galore, but that's why I said he has got my driver there. Hey. Yeah, you got driver for the day as well. So I'll be inviting MDJ, Myler and Carlsberg for their thoughts of the race if they've got their mics with him. If they haven't, I'm not going to invite them in because there's no point. There's no point. So I'm just going to invite them in. If they want to join in, they can, but I'm not going to invite. I'll invite them, but they'll need to have the mics with them. So bear with me a sec, guys. I will try. If they haven't got the mics with them, I can invite them in. But like I said, I'm not gonna do the interviews if they haven't got the mics with them. So we're just waiting for. We just sent the invites to Myler and to Carlsberg now. So let's see what their thoughts of the race here as well. What did you think of the race tonight, guys? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy the race itself? We'd like to hear your thoughts as well. While we're waiting for the others, I don't think they've got the mics with them, but we'll give it about a few minutes. If you have got a mic, please add it on, because otherwise I'm not going to invite. Thank you. We've got Carlsberry. Carlsberry, if you've got your mic with you, can you please make sure you've got your mic on as well? For you guys, if you just joined in, can you please make sure you allow voice to be shared? It's set to always allow. If you're not sure how to do it, go to the party settings, and there's an option called allow voice to be shared. Make sure it's set to always allow. I'll be talking to the guys here of their race itself, and then I'll be talking about them, how they thought of the race itself, and also talking about the next race coming up in round 6. So, guys, are you all set and ready to go?
Yep.
Nice one. So I'll be talking to MDJ, Milos, and then hopefully Carlsberg, if he's got his mic with him.
Yes.
Cool. Nice one. Sorry, I just saw the screen. I didn't know if you had the mic on. I do apologise. But yeah, and then talk to Carlsberg in 3rd place as well. MDJ in the house. How you doing, mate? You alright?
I'm doing great.
You're doing great. Now, in your own honest opinion terms, with no swearing on the stream, what is your thoughts of the race tonight?
It was a great race. Qualification was great as well, with about 4/10 gap between me and Jamie. And then start of the race, I pulled away till I got a little bit from wing damage, and then Jamie started catching me, overtook me, and then I followed him. Luckily the safety car came, so I changed my front wing, and I'm just lucky I'm still first after all those drama in the race.
Yeah, I think it's I think you must be one of the luckiest guys ever to race at Monaco after what happened. I mean, from obviously from what I saw, you couldn't get past any of the drivers from what I saw anyway. But did you feel what was the crucial point in the race to get first?
When Watkins and the teammate of Miles hit each other, and before that, Miles and I hit each other as well in the first sector. I wasn't happy about that, but still, it's racing, and I was lucky on the after the crash of Watkins.
Yeah.
I could have avoided them and just go on with my race on first place. So
yeah. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. But you did well. You did well to get your momentum going and keep that SHR winning momentum going with 3 wins in a row. Overall, obviously, with Indigo winning twice, and then now you've won it with SHR with the Williams again. Was this one of the toughest challenges tracks that you ever faced tonight?
Well, yeah, absolutely, yeah,
absolutely. Oh, okay, fair dues. I know you're probably exhausted now after all that concentration with 110% as well. But well done for tonight, MDJ. You did a brilliant job with the race itself. I can't remember what was next week. I can't remember. Canada. Okay. Hey, Canada. So what are your thoughts of the track of Canada, and what are your expectations for next week?
I don't know if I'm there with Canada.
Oh, okay. But say if he was racing, just in case.
Well, if I was gonna race, I think I would have got 3rd. And I love the track. It's a fast track. I think you have to be careful in the last corner, because if you go a little bit wide, you cut the corner and you're getting a penalty of it, and that's not what you want in a race, because it's going to be a close race if I think about it. Yeah. With the people around this league.
Yeah, absolutely. But you gotta be. It's the chicane part of the World Champions as well. You just have to be absolutely careful on as well. But that's if you was racing, obviously. But we'll have to get that confirmed if you are definitely there or not next week. But if you are, fantastic. If not, don't worry. I'll see you at round 7 in the following on anyway. But MDJ, thank you very much for that. Well done for tonight. You did a brilliant job, just at the nick of time, shall we say, in first place. And I wish you all the very best of luck for the remainder, well, throughout the remainder of the season here as well. You can stay if you want, or you can shoot off. It's up to you. But thank you very much for joining tonight, MDJ. Milos, how you doing, mate? You alright? Milo? Hello?
Malc, start with Cosbury. I'm gonna message Milos for a sec.
Okay, mate. I think we've got some technical difficulties with Milos there, so we're going to go back to him in a moment or two. We'll talk to Carlsberry now. So, Carlsberry will talk about his third place position and see what happens there. Carlsberry, how you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah.
You done? Tell us about your thoughts of the race tonight.
Well, first of all, I couldn't steer, especially on the hairpin. When I turned, the car was just going straight on every lap. I don't know what's wrong with that. I changed my controller like 6 times. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not a magician, mate, or wizard or anything like that. I don't know. I can't predict the future or be God or anything like that. But it's hard when, especially at Monaco as well. You don't want to do that at Monaco at that point. But was there any battles or any special moments that you always remember at Monaco tonight?
Yeah, a couple of crashes. I was in the air on some point and I completely forget all of the battles because I have to concentrate on the steering.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those tracks where you have to put on 110% full on, and you got to be no mistakes galore here as well. But from the battles that I remembered, you were at the softs and you was trying to push that car as much as possible here. But was there any incidents from your side that you want to talk about during the stream? Were you okay?
Well, when I was in the air, I don't know what happened. Indigo died behind me.
Oh, okay. Was that at the casino section?
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught that. The gap was there, but I think you must have turned in at I'm not saying anyone's fault at that point, but from the stream that I saw, you just turned in at your racing line point, but I think he just missed out on the braking point at that point because I think he was just ahead of the corner, I think. But I might be wrong. That'll have to be looked at with the stewards as well. Watkins says GG boys.
I don't know if it matters because he retired.
Yeah, like I said, we'll let the stewards decide what happened there.
Yeah.
It is big call on the stream. Anyway, it's not like it's not been forgotten or anything like that. But with Canada next week, mate, what are your thoughts of the track and what are your expectations for next week?
Pretty positive. It's a nice track. Always good results.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those. There'll be so many overtakes galore. You would guarantee, wouldn't you?
Yeah, probably.
Absolutely. Anyway, Carlsberry, thank you very much for joining tonight. Well done for getting third place at the Monaco Grand Prix. You can stay if you want, or you can shoot off. It's up to you. But thank you very much for joining tonight, Carlsberry.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Milo, are you there?
Yes, hello, I'm there. I had some troubles, issues, technical, but now everything looks alright, so...
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Nice one. We're sorry about technical difficulties from Milos there, but he's back up, live and exclusive now for you guys. So, Milos, how you doing, mate? You alright?
I'm fine. That was a great race. Really crazy from my side. Let's start from the beginning, from qualifying. I think I did quite a good job. of course, I guess I could go a bit quicker on my last lap, but P3 is still a good place to start. Then I couldn't get past Indigo, who was really trying not to hit the wall for those first laps, and I saw EMDJ going away. And then after one of the safety cars, I guess it was that moment when I hit the wall and I broke my front wing, so I had to pit. Then I was trying to find myself somewhere in the race, and I again broke my wing, and I was dead last. So I thought at this moment, okay, race is over. But I decided just to keep calm, keep the consistent laps. After this new patch, the safety car is quite
what's the word? I know what you mean. It's like tentative.
Yes, yeah. Exactly. So I was waiting just for this, and when the safety car came out, I decided to stay on my heart, and the only way to have a nice position at the end is the track position. So I decided to stay on my hard tires, and I was going third. Then I had that small clash with MDJ in the casino. That was my fault, actually. I pushed him a bit too much to the wall. I hope he didn't get any damage there, but yeah. And just one sector later, both with MDJ, we saw a huge crash of Watkins and Valentino, probably.
Yeah, it was a crash between they were side by side at the tunnel section. I think there was a bit of contact at that point, but obviously I didn't see the whole contact, so that will have to be checked by the stewards again. I'm not going to comment or anything like that, but that's just what I saw from the stewarding point of view. From my point of view as a commentator, not curse, but you know what I mean, don't you? So yeah, sorry. Was there any good battles that you recommend to repeat again of tonight?
I had some, but I just couldn't get past people. There is no space at all. But I overtook on track one of the Toro Rosso driver. I don't know who was that, but that was my only overtake today. But it was quite nice, actually.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. But yeah, race itself was very interesting.
As a commentator, there was not much battles going on for me. Only the safety car moments at that point. But after that, there was just not much battles during the race. If you watch it from my point of view, it was just some battles going on left, right, and centre, but not like as what we saw manic galore, which hopefully in the Canada will kick off from that point. But did you feel like this was the best position that you had tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so? Oh, well, I would say you think so. It's either yes or hell yes.
Yeah. Well, yes, just yes.
But you know what I mean, don't you? Just like just enjoy it. Enjoy it. You got second place on at Monaco. It's one of the toughest tracks of them all. But well done for getting second place. 2 questions left for you, mate. As always. Canada next week. What are your thoughts of the track, and what are your expectations for next week?
For me, Canada is quite a tough track. Actually, it's very challenging to find a good setup. We have a long straight there and lots of overtaking opportunities, but we also have those lots of chicanes. One of them are slower, one of them are faster, so it's tough to find a perfect setup, which is in this game I think very important. I'm not the best at Canada, but yeah, I think that I have a chance for some good points, hopefully.
We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to see what happens next week at the glorious Ghost Race of Canada. But tonight, thank you very much for joining me tonight as well. Well done for getting second place. I wish you all the very best of luck throughout the remainder of the season. You can stay if you want, or you can shoot off. It's up to you. But thank you very much for joining tonight, Milos.
Thank you.
If that's how is that alright if I pronounce Milos or Milos?
Yes, it's, to be honest, in Poland it's Miłosz, but I'm pretty sure it's too tough, so Milos or Milos is pretty,
It's fine.
It's
Okay, that's cool. So I don't want you to look back at the stream thinking, what the hell did he say on my name? Like Milos?
Yeah.
Milos? You know what I mean, don't you? But yeah, thank you very much for that. I was just like thinking, oh, bloody hell, what have I done on that one in the stream? But yeah, thank you very much for joining tonight. Well done to MDJ, Milos and Carlsberry for their top 3 finishes tonight. Thank you to everyone that's joined the session here tonight. For me, as a perspective, watching the Monaco Grand Prix there was some great overtakes, some questionable overtakes, but overall, it wasn't, for me personally, it wasn't a classic race overall. Hopefully Canada will spark it with so many overtakes galore as well. But driver of the day is Scaddy for his points as well as his best finish for a very long time as well. So fair play to him on that. But well done for tonight, guys. That was a great race overall. But I feel like it wasn't as classic as what I always say. It's classic anyway. But thank you very much, guys. This was the CWC Racing League on the glorious race of Monaco. Next week we will have the glorious race of the Canada race. I'll see you all then. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.